I'd rather show you what I got. Where I walk, where I talk. See me flying down my route, pass me the ball. I ain't dropping none, I don't fumble at all. Winner, chicken dinner every time we ball. Throwing it like a burner, I dunk it like LeBron. Hey. Monday Night Fredo, Infinity TV. Monday Night Fredo.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome live here to Monday Night Fredo, live from the Infinity Studios in Los Angeles. I mean, what a weekend it was in sports. I mean, we had an amazing championship weekend in the NFL. Now we know who's heading to the Super Bowl. And as well, we had one of the most embarrassing ref calling games or blow calls that you want to call, whatever you want to call this. I ended up being on the winning side. The one and only Money Mike that you guys all remember. He was on the show about 2 weeks ago. And we were talking about the next bet, $100 on the line, Lakers, Celtics, this past Saturday night. And we all know what happened that game. And guess what? Money Mike is live in studios with us here today. But I also want to talk about the breaking news. And this is what I'm going to go ahead and lead off, guys. Earlier this morning, the Los Angeles Chargers came to an agreement with former offensive coordinator from the Dallas Cowboys, Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore played 4 years with the Cowboys, also coached with the Cowboys. He was groomed with the Cowboys organization and now has left the nest and is out coming to Los Angeles with this amazing offensive play calling that he's been doing, leading the NFL in points per game, yards per game, having Dak Prescott. Imagine having that play calling with the guy like Justin Herbert, another guy like Keenan Allen, another guy like Mike Williams, and the one and only, the leading rushing touchdown scorer in Austin Eckler. So that new offense has a new look. But another new look that Justin Herbert is also going to have, he just had surgery yesterday here in Los Angeles. Justin Herbert on his left tore labrum bicep, something like that. It's just something that is technically doesn't really matter because Justin Herbert said, hey, it's no big deal. I'll be back in about a month or so. So with that being said, Chargers got the new moves. I got more money coming my way. When we return here on Monday Night Fredo, we'll have the one and only Money Mike from the Profanity Nation podcast coming soon. We'll be right back.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by Jesse Brown of Keller.
United One Protection Services. With over 30 years of experience, United One Protection Services has more expertise and knowledge than the other security companies combined. Residential, commercial, municipal, or institutional, United One Protection Services does more than just security. We protect your livelihood. United One Protection Services.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live on Monday Night Fredo. Myself, Fredo Cervantes. Of course, you know, we did talk about the amazing bet, the crucial bet, the game that I knew the Celtics were going to win, but the one and only Money Mike thought the Lakers were going to win, which I thought that was a long shot. Money Mike, welcome to the show.
You know, I can't believe that you over here talking like that.
Oh, hold on.
You really had to have the referees blow calls on purpose.
You know what?
Calls throughout the game, number one. Number two, you're literally are touting like it was a 25-point blowout, right?
Yeah, it should have been.
Well,
should have been, but the Lakers really showed up. They showed up.
Yeah. So again, like, look, for everybody that know me and definitely know this guy, Fredo, he's not a Laker fan. By no step. He actually is more
Whew.
of a Celtic fan than anything else. So,
All right.
I'm just here to make sure that if you come to a Laker game, you guys ignore him, don't give him no dap, nothing. He needs to go over there, and if he go to crypto, go to a Clipper game. Because you over here just give nothing but bad vibes. You literally are rooting for the enemy, the most hated team, the most historical rivalry in the NBA, and you're rooting for the opposition of the Lakers. You're ridiculous, man.
Anything else?
Hey, I can keep going, but it's your show. I'm trying to give you a little respect. Right there.
So check this out. Of course, you want to say I'm not a Lakers fan, but you know what? Technically, I am a Lakers fan. But at the moment, right now, I'm looking more in you put two teams together and you clearly see who's better. Clearly, there's no ifs or whats and who's healthy and whatnot. No matter if everyone is healthy, the Celtics roster is a lot better than the Lakers roster.
But here's the thing, though. Listen, that may be true, may not be true, right?
Well, it is true.
But you never admit that. I never admitted Larry Bird was good. When Larry Bird retired, I said, man, he was a bad boy. But while he was playing, I never admitted Larry Bird was good. I hated him. I hated him because he was good. But you would never hear me publicly say Larry Bird was good. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, was Larry Bird good? Absolutely.
Mike. He was terrific, amazing. Great guy.
Look, I love that he came in and won the 3-point contest in his warm-up shoot. You know what I mean? Like, I love his cockiness and things that he did. It was utterly amazing, but I never would admit that.
Well,
while he currently was playing, because he played on the most hated team.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we understand that Money Mike right now is in his feelings, and just to recap,
I'm in my feelings.
Well, just to recap about what really happened on Saturday night, because of course it wasn't a blowout. It was very close by.
Really
so of course, what really happened on Saturday night over at the TD Garden, we had LeBron James going up for possibly the game-winning 2 points. Yeah, it was a tie game, 110 or something like that. It was a tie game. LeBron went up with his left hand while Jason Tatum came over his left shoulder and got him right in the forearm, which LeBron missed the shots. And LeBron threw one of the biggest, the most embarrassing tantrums that any basketball player can possibly throw out there on the court, because he was jumping in the air. He's over there pointing fingers with his knees down below, head down. I don't know, whatever LeBron was going through in that moment, he went through. And with that being said, yes, Boston got away with that foul, but there was overtime. It should have been a tie score going into overtime, but Patrick Beverley decided to grab the camera from the camera guy and take it up to the ref and show him, hey, it was really a foul. Even though I agree it was a foul. The Lakers should have had 2 free throws. But this is the NBA. These are the refs. This is home field advantage for the Boston Celtics.
That's more the reason, because if you understand the history of Boston, of them waking up people in the middle of the night, giving Magic and them food poisoning, turn on
the alarm systems,
right? Like you hear all this historic things. Look, man, just admit to me, and I'll be cool with it, and say
admit
you're not a Laker fan.
Look, at the moment, and I told you before we got on.
You can't be at the moment.
No, okay, not at the moment. But check this out. Okay.
Either you are, you not.
Okay, so check this out. I can't say right now at this current moment, which is January the 30th, 8:09 p.m. here in Los Angeles, I can say that I'm not a Laker fan.
Okay, then you stay over there. I want you to continue that.
Okay.
You have to continue that, because listen, if you come back, that means you become a bandwagoner. We don't need no bandwagon. We need real people.
Well, like you said, you said at the beginning of the show, I grew up in Los Angeles all my life.
It don't matter. You're not a Laker fan. You just said we have documentation.
I'm not a Laker fan now.
Hey, producer, let's get the timestamp. What are we 8 minutes into the show? 15 minutes?
January the 30th, 2023. Right. I said it. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I'm not a Lakers fan.
I'm pulling this out. And I'm putting it on my Instagram, and I'm tagging you and all your friends to say that Fredo Cervantes said he's not a Laker fan. And I'm good.
I'm not.
I'm good with that.
But,
I'm happy about it.
But the main reason why I'm not, and for the people that have been watching Monday Night Fredo for the past year, I'm not a fan of Darvin Ham.
It don't matter.
It matters because
it don't matter.
if the Lakers were winning,
team is
I
bigger.
would root for the Lakers.
You a bandwagon.
They're not winning right now. No,
You're
because
bandwagon.
I've supported every
bandwagon.
single coach from Phil
You're
Jackson
bandwagon.
to Mike Brown to D'Antoni to Luke Walton, Byron Scott, every single coach out there I've been a fan of. Frank Vogel. But this man right here, Darvin Ham, I swear to freaking shit.
There's no reason in the world why, whether it's a coach, whether it's a player. I mean, there's been players on the team.
I mean, wait a second. If you want to pull tape, I can certainly find some tape on you saying that you.
Tape.
Hold on. You just said right now, let's not put it on the player or the coach. You put it on LeBron James years ago.
I put a whole lot of stuff on LeBron James.
You said you didn't support the Lakers or LeBron at the moment. No,
I always support the Lakers.
I'm sure there's a clip out there. I will go and look.
Listen, hey, you everybody tune in. YouTube, the Profane Nation. If you watch literally 20 episodes, 19 of them, been very critical of LeBron.
19, but at least one time.
Very critical of LeBron.
At least one time.
Right, but I've never out of all those shows. Go back and watch those shows.
Go back and check them out.
I've never ever went away from not being a Laker fan.
No, you have for a second.
I'm never not going to.
Well, I'll find it. I'll certainly go back on there and find it. But at the same time,
tag me.
Why
we have record.
We have record on this one.
15 minutes in, and I quote, "I'm not a Laker fan."
That's right. But like I mentioned about Darvin Ham, and I want to finish my thought on Darvin Ham because this is very upsetting to me, and I hope it's upsetting to you. If you're a Laker fan, and if you care about the Lakers winning, which we for damn sure know that the Lakers are not even going to win anything this year. We know that for a fact. They're not going to win anything. So we can just put our pom-poms down and everything down, and the Lakers are not going to win a damn thing with Darvin Ham under coach. I mean, I every game I see Darvin Ham, he's standing there with his hands in his fucking pocket. And he's not doing a damn thing. He's not doing no rotations. No, he's not doing anything. I cannot stand seeing a coach while you're getting beat down or you're like at a tight game with 2 minutes left and you're not doing a damn thing. I mean, I go to my son's games every Friday night. He plays basketball. And I see other coaches in that type of level of basketball having more emotion into the game. When I see Darvin Ham, and let me see if we can get this shot up here. This is him. That's him. Do you want your Laker coach to be that? Did Pat Riley ever do that? I know you mentioned Phil Jackson but Phil Jackson was this. This was him. And guess what? He had rings. What does Darvin Ham have? A big head?
Okay, listen. I have no problem with debating if it's right. Like, do I like Darvin Ham's rotations? No. Do he? Does he have a 3-guard rotation? That's not necessary. Absolutely. Do I think that Pelinka should actually get rid of some guards off the team so that way
we have a lot of guards.
That way Darvin Ham could stop playing them. You know, if we have Rui right now. Do we need more big men on there to play defense? Absolutely. Can we critique the coach and
we certainly can.
You know, and give him a grade. We you know, on the Profane Nation, we gave him grades about a month ago. Everybody, you know,
and what grade did you give him? It better not be a B or better.
I gave him actually at that time. I believe I gave him like a B plus.
That's freaking ridiculous.
But now,
wait
a minute.
I recall that. I remember I saw it, and I said he's under 500. You give him a B minus?
Well, because you have to understand though, there's a whole lot of stuff that he had to get into, right? He got Westbrook actually being way more effective of a player this season than he had been last year, which is a great feat. You know,
it is.
But at the same time, did I really appreciate his rotation? He didn't play Westbrook at all in the fourth quarter. He had him come in and overtime. You know, Westbrook is definitely an energy person. He needs to know, you know, how many minutes he's going to get so he can stay within rhythm. All these things are true. So do I agree 100% with what Darvin Ham is doing? Absolutely not. But does that take me away from wavering from being a Laker fan? Absolutely not.
Oh,
and that's what the issue is.
Well, to me, it definitely does, and I'm saying that right now because I cannot support Darvin Ham.
Don't come back though. Don't come back.
I'll be back once we get a new coach.
No parades.
Hey.
No parades. No Laker t-shirts. No Laker hats. Man,
So
get
I
rid of your
have I
stuff.
have too much of that at home. Should I give it
Man,
away?
absolutely.
Should I go give it to
Absolutely. You
Goodwill
should-
or something?
You should, yes, 100%.
All right.
Go 100%. Give them
All
to the
right.
homeless or something because at least they'll appreciate it. You are because you're not a Laker fan. We don't want you on the team, man.
Well,
we don't
again,
want you on the Laker
I
fan.
am not a Lakers fan right now.
No,
at this
you.
moment.
But what does that mean?
Well, that means that I don't support what's going on the court right now.
So what are you gonna say? I don't love my wife right now. You can't do that. You
No,
love
of
her, you
course I'm
don't.
not that.
You can be mad at her. You can be mad at her. You can not be
And I'm mad at
getting along.
Darvin Ham right now.
You know what I mean?
I'm not going to support
But
you right now,
you're not gonna say,
Darvin.
I'm not in love right now. No, you
No,
still
I'm
love
not-
her regardless.
Yes, I love
You
the Lakers.
I
I love the Lakers.
You absolutely do not
Oh.
love the Lakers.
Why? Just because I betted against him and you lost?
No, because you rooted for the Celtics. Listen. Here's the thing. It's one thing that says it's a business decision. Am I going to go to Vegas? I'm going to Vegas this weekend for the Pro Bowl, matter of fact. Am I going to go to Vegas and bet the Lakers are going to win the championship? No, I'm not.
Probably if you're crazy enough.
I'm not. Because that is a bad.
Well, make sure we stop him from doing that
That
because
is
he
a
might do
bad
that.
business decision. But that has nothing to do with me not being a fan.
Okay. Well,
I mean, hey y'all, I'm just asking y'all. Can y'all tell Fredo I'm right, please?
I mean, let us know. Let us know right here. You can comment down below, and of course, you can follow us here on Infinity Television, on YouTube, on Instagram, and Twitter.
Man, when you want your money?
You know what? I'm gonna make this a little more exciting. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back right now, we're gonna make it rain here in Los Angeles in the Infinity Studios. It was actually raining.
We're gonna make it rain.
Well, it was raining earlier today and yesterday
make it
as well.
rain.
It was pretty bad. But Money Mike, as long as if I get 1,000 pennies, or maybe how many, like 250 quarters, that would maybe do the work. I'll take a bag of quarters.
Cool.
There it is. We'll return here on Monday Night Fredo.
United One Protection Services. With over 30 years of experience, United One Protection Services has more expertise and knowledge than the other security companies combined. Residential, commercial, municipal, or institutional, United One Protection Services does more than just security. We protect your livelihood. United One Protection Services.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by Jesse Brown of Keller Williams.
And gentlemen, we're back here on Monday Night Fredo, myself, Fredo Cervantes, and I also have here live the one and only Money Mike, which you can catch him every single Sunday night, 8:30 Pacific on the Profanity Nation podcast here on the Infinity Studios YouTube channel. And Money Mike, I mean, this is the moment that we all been waiting for, Money Mike, since Saturday night, about 48 hours ago. The Lakers lost a tough one in Boston. I'm pretty sure Money Mike went a little sad to bed that night, but I certainly had a smile on my face, as I do right now. Money Mike, the moment is yours.
All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and give you this, man. You know, I'm
I knew it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, baby, yeah.
Go do your damn laundry.
Wait, can we
Go
get
do
a
your
zoom
laundry.
up on this?
Go do your laundry, man. Go do your
Well,
laundry.
guess what? I got my own.
Go do your laundry.
Whoa,
That's
look at
that's
this.
all it's good for.
Oh, man, we're making it
Go do
rain.
your-
Look at
go
this.
do your
Whoa.
I made it rain. Go do your laundry, man.
Oh, wait a second. Look at this.
Go do your
Look
laundry.
at this right here,
Go do your
folks.
laundry.
If anyone needs some lunch, you know what? I might need that rubber band. Let me see that real quick.
Man, I don't know where it went.
Man, you already stole my rubber band?
Man,
Give me that rubber band. I might need that. But check this out, guys. I got 10. Let's count it up. Let's stack it up right here. Let's make a pyramid right here. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
I don't know what the rubber band went.
70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, let's see. Here, this is your candles right here, Money Mike. I get some money right.
And man, hey, those only good for the laundromat.
The mic's yours, real quick. Go ahead. I'm
so listen, those only good for the laundromat, right? You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get a combo meal. You gonna get them 10 rolls.
Hell yeah,
a roll of quarters.
Hey, this is money, right?
Hey, it all spins the same, man. But you know what? It ain't the paper though. You ain't able to put it on your head.
No. It ain't. I'm not gonna put it on my head, but I'm gonna definitely put it on the table, and I'm gonna hold one of these in my pocket. Should I open this right now and count it? Make sure it's because did you do this at home or did you go to the bank?
I went to the bank.
Are you sure?
I went 100%.
What did the bank teller tell you when
100%.
you're like, did you take $100 bill?
I took $100. I said I need $100. I need 10 rolls.
Ain't what they tell you? You
they
crazy?
Gave me 10 rolls.
What did they tell you? Where you
they
gonna
gave me 10 rolls. I said, hey, I need 10 rolls. And they thought I meant $10. I said, no, I need 10 rolls. I need 10 rolls. I got 10 rolls.
Oh man, this is nice right here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Money Mike paid up his bet. He put it right here. And it's very nice because this is going to be very useful. Maybe I'm just going to keep this in my car. I'm never going to spend it. I might just have it out there.
I love that. See, look. See, that's the difference. Like,
check this out, guys.
If I would give you $100 and you go ahead, you got the cash and everything, that's going to take you about 3 months to spend those quarters.
It might, or I can just do what you did. Go to the bank and tell the teller, you know what? Give me $100 bill.
But see, look, absolutely. You know what? You can do that.
Well, I'm not going to do that.
But guess what? That's extra work for you.
No, well, you see,
and
just
I
for
love
that thought,
that's
I'm not going to do it.
For you.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? That's extra work for you.
Maybe I might want to do something, Jeff. I might want to tape it up, put it in the rubber band, and I might just want to stack it up right here. Just so you can look at it every time you're in the studio. I want you to look at those $100. You're like, no man, that's my money. That should be in my pocket.
But you know what? See, here's the thing, though. When I think about that, I think about
man, this is fun.
When I think about that, I think about me riding with my Lakers. You know what I mean?
True. Riding with your Lakers and losing.
I'm ride or die. You obviously ain't ride or die.
I thought the Bring trucks were going to be coming in right here and rolling in some cash money.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is you better be having their quarters.
Hey, you know what?
You better be having their quarters.
Money is money. And like I said, I knew you had something under your sleeve. I knew you had something under your sleeve.
I may go to Mexico next time. And
I knew it was something with quarters.
Get some pesos.
Hey, man, I can go to the check cashing down the street. It says we'll exchange cash.
Listen, I love that. Because that's extra work for you.
Oh,
you
man.
can't just
this is fun, guys. This is fun.
You can't go. You can't just go.
Let me get this moment live right here.
You can't just go and just take, and like I said, go buy a combo and flip a 20.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna record a video. I'm gonna take this $10. I'm gonna take a roll. I'm gonna go to McDonald's or I'm gonna go to Burger King, whichever one I go to. And I'm gonna be like, hey, this is Money Mike right here. Money Mike gave me $10 and he wants me to pay with this money.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna give me the look like, man, are you stupid?
Go ahead and do it. Go get a combo meal.
All right, I definitely will go get a combo meal.
Go get a combo meal.
Because Money Mike right here, guys, since I'm live on Instagram right now, he gave it to me.
Quarters.
It's all right here, guys. It's all right here. But yeah,
go get a combo meal.
I will go get a combo. You want a combo meal?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Are you hungry?
Absolutely.
Are you hungry? What do you want?
Yeah, hey, you know what?
What do you want? I'll buy with your quarters.
I want to go to Carl Jr. and go give me a superstar.
All right. Hey, that doesn't sound so bad either because I would love a big Carl. But again, guys, I'm still laughing, man. It's Money Mike. He brought the cash, well, quarters in a way, but I'm paid. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, guys. When we come back, I don't know if Money Mike is still going to be here or is he going to go get a Carl's Jr. burger or not? Because I definitely want to talk to him about the Super Bowl. But Money Mike's a little upset right now. We'll return here on Monday Night Fredo. Money Mike is in the building.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fan.
Hey guys, you got to check out the Pure Life Alternative Wellness Center. It's a family-owned and operated pre-ICO, Prop D compliant, and recreational collective serving Chatsworth, the San Fernando Valley, and the surrounding Los Angeles areas. They offer discounts for all our veterans and seniors 55 plus, as well as first-time patient and referral discounts. You can order online at purelifesfv.org. That's purelifesfv.org.
See, look, I love
here.
this.
Hold on.
I'm making this guy work. Y'all see this?
You're making me work.
I'm making him work.
But this is actually pretty nice and fun.
work.
Look at this. Oh shit, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah, I should.
Look,
I want to throw them all at you at one time. Right?
You should have.
Yeah,
that was fun. I knew we're gonna make it rain.
I didn't want to get an assault and battery case. That's the only reason why I did.
Well, yeah, I would have definitely called the cops right now. But again, guys, real quick, I got 10 rolls of $10 each, worth of quarters. Money Mike lost $100, and he decided to pay me in quarters, which is very nice of him. Very, very nice of him.
I need to do your laundry.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to go ahead and do some laundry with this, but man, oh man. Let me go ahead and leave that there for a second. But I do have a couple more minutes real quick. I do want to touch on the Super Bowl before we get going, but there were some more breaking news over the weekend, and this is in the WNBA world. We have former LA Sparks and former Chicago Sky forward Candace Parker, a two-time champion in the WNBA, decided to take her talents to Las Vegas with the Aces after the Aces just won the WNBA championship just a few months ago, and now gain a star like Candace Parker. That roster is fully stocked. This is maybe a better version of what the Warriors had back in 2017. Because you got Asia Wilson, you got, oh my God, I love that team itself. I don't know if you got a chance to look at the Aces last year, but man, they're tough.
Yeah. And think about it, I think that it's a really good move for Candace. She obviously lives out here. I know her daughter goes to, I forgot the name of the school, but it's out in Studio City. She's on the West Coast. She's only an hour away from LA. So listen, I love Candace Parker. I remember Chine got mad at me because I told her that my favorite player was Candace Parker, and she looked at me. She said I love her response though. When Chine said she said she's not gonna be much longer because she was told me that she was gonna try to convince me, for her to be. But yeah, no, I love Candace Parker. I love her game. I was really happy for her because I felt like she got the raw deal with the Sparks. Getting on the Aces. She's not chasing a championship because she's already gotten them, So yeah, I think it's a great move for her.
Yeah, definitely an interesting move as the WNBA season is going to be kicking off in a few months in mid-May. But again, we're just a couple more minutes away here. And I do want to touch on the Super Bowl. Yesterday, we had an amazing championship day with the Philadelphia Eagles coming on top of the San Francisco 49ers, which is something that we all kind of expected. And the biggest game of all, the Chiefs and the Bengals went down to the wire with a crucial hit on the quarterback, late hit on Patrick Mahomes, which kind of gave them an easy ticket to the Super Bowl. And right now we got the Philadelphia Eagles in the Kansas City Chiefs. I do want to get your thoughts on that, but we got about a minute and a half, Money Mike. All right, we got about 90 seconds. And I do want to make a next bet. I know you're a little like, damn, I lost twice to Fredo, but I had lost twice to you prior to me winning twice.
So we're actually even.
We're even.
2-2.
So this is a tiebreaker. Right. All right. The other 4 bets we did were all on basketball.
Right.
And now, if depends to see if this fits, the Super Bowl. You know what?
Who you got?
I've been a little undecided, but I am not going to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I'm riding with Patrick Mahomes. I hope you are, because if you're not, you're going to make the dumbest bet you've ever done. But Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, I think they're too good. I know Philly's good, but the Chiefs, I think they got it this year.
So look, I'll tell you like this. I got a buddy, man. I've been probably about at least 15 years. Mm-hmm. We bet Super Bowl every year, and usually the rule is that at the end of the game, when we know who's going to go, whoever texts first, they pick the team. Based on who's going.
Okay.
So right around mid, maybe about third quarter-ish, I got a text that saying I got the Philadelphia Eagles from my guy. So then my question was, okay, if he has the Eagles, I'm looking at the Chiefs and the Bengals, and I'm trying to figure out what is the best matchup against the Eagles. If he picked the Eagles, I'm looking at one of my best matchups. So I thought the best matchup really was going to be the Bengals against the Eagles. But I can tell you this, and this is why we're not going to make a bet unless you decide to change. I look at things in a different way, right? And so when you look at the Phillies and when they won, they really was happy. They were celebrating. They were just gun ho, like, yeah. They were so excited to be able to go to the Super Bowl. When you looked at Patrick Mahomes, and when they kicked that field goal, Patrick Mahomes wasn't smiling. He told, "Hey, come on, you guys, get off the field. Let's go ahead and handle this." He did the whole, ceremony, all that stuff. He wasn't smiling. That means that he knows there's more work that needs to be done.
True.
So I'm like I said, I'm rocking with KC because I saw in Patrick Mahomes' eyes that he ain't gonna make sure.
Are you riding with KC because of that text that you got second?
I'm riding
if you had first pick,
if I had first pick,
who would he have gone with?
If
right now, I'm asking you a question prior to you having anything. Who would you go with right now?
Because I saw what Patrick Mahomes looked
right
after he won that game, I would have picked KC. If I would have saw Eagles celebrating and KC celebrating equally, I would have picked Philly.
Okay. Well, we definitely know that Money Mike is not going to lose $100 more to me in the Super Bowl. But maybe
you could pick Philly.
You know what? I the way they play very good, but they play two of the easy. They have the easiest road to the Super Bowl. So I don't really.
They have the number one defense offense.
Right. I don't really want to count on that, but I do just want to let you know that Kansas City, if you bet against Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes, you're pretty freaking stupid. That's all I got to say.
Hey,
that's all I got to say.
They did lose.
But again, guys, we're here live from the Infinity Studios in Los Angeles. Again, let me go ahead and show you guys right here. I got about 10 pounds worth of quarters right on my hand.
Look, we gotta go. Let me just say
go.
We gotta go. But the reason why you should pick the Eagles because they wear green. You know what I mean? That's the only reason.
Maybe because you're pushing me. Maybe because you're pushing me.
You should pick the Eagles because they wear green.
I might just go with the Eagles. I don't know. We'll find out next Monday night here on Monday Night Fredo. Again, I got 10 pounds worth of quarters. I'm going to go to Carl's Jr. I'll see you guys next week. Later on, Money Mike.